Hello, this is Michael Lovelace, and this is the introduction to a series of videos that will show you how to use the budgeting software I created for medical students and residents. When you first open the file, you'll be asked to enable macros. If you select yes, then the navigation buttons will work. If you choose disable macros, then the navigation buttons won't work, but all the budgeting and the reports will work. Okay. So you'll see that there's a lock on each of the tabs. What that does is it prevents you from accidentally changing one of the formulas or breaking one of the formulas, so you shouldn't have any issues with that. In order to navigate throughout the document, you can either use your mouse and click on cells, or you can use your tab key and it will advance to the next cell for data entry. The green colored cells are the cells where you can enter in numbers, just typing, and then the blue colored cells all have drop down menus. You click on the cell for one time and then you can use the drop down menu to select your options. You also will note some of the cells have red triangles on them. If you highlight over them, you'll see a note that I put in there if you have any questions about that cell or just confused by it a little bit. So if you actually click on the cell and then hover over it, the red triangle information does not pop up. So you actually have to not be clicked on it and just hover over it to see the information. And then to access your reports, you have two options. Down in the bottom there are tabs for the 5 reports that are available, and you can click on those and it'll bring you to your report, and you can always go back to the home menu. Or on the right you'll see these 5 boxes. If you click on those, it will move you to a report. Once you get to a report, you can click on the little house and that'll navigate you back to the beginning page. So earlier in the video I mentioned the macros. The macros are associated with these 5 buttons on the right as well as the little house. So if you disable the macros, those functions won't work. So for example, if you could still navigate to like the second report, and then once you were in the second report, you would just have to go back to the Start Here tab to navigate back to the first page. Later on, if you've entered a lot of data, I put some data in here just as fillers, and you just want to reset everything, you can reset all the green cells by clicking on this box right here. It says click to reset data, and that will take all the green cells and make them values of 0 and bring you back to the top of the page to start over. So the version of Excel that I am using is, first of all, it's a Mac, and then it's 14.6.8. If when you're using it you can't see everything or if you're having trouble navigating with it, just reach out to me or send me an email, and then I'll try and help you out with it. Maybe I need to move some stuff around for your particular version, but for most people it works pretty well. The last thing I would mention is if you want to save anything, you just go to File and then Save As, and then you can rename the file as you wish. Okay? Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the other videos. If you have any questions or suggestions on videos I need to add to the series, just send me an email. Thanks a lot.